Well, shooters and reloaders out there, Fortune Cookie 45 LC coming to you from the Hot Lead Zone. And what you're looking at is my Red Book. No, this is not Marilyn Monroe's Red Book. We know about that one, and if we would be able to look into her Red Book, it might cause all kinds of furor. Maybe it's a good thing that that Red Book is either gone or disappeared or destroyed or whatever. But anyway, this is my Red Book, and what the Red Book here is all kinds of ideas for doing YouTube videos. Now, why am I putting this video out? And that is because the subject matter for our shooting sports, whether it's in rifles, shotguns, pistols, reloading, bullet casting, powder coating, all of these things, the subject matter is limitless, boundless, inexhaustible. And that's why I can encourage all of you out there, if you have any ideas for doing videos of your own, whether those ideas are kicked off by other videos you see, they're spin-offs, all of those are welcome to do. I encourage all of you out there, if you have a creative bend to yourself, you have something to say about something about the shooting sports that you can share with the rest of the viewers out there, by all means, grab a video camera or even your cell phone and make a video. Because you see, we're not in competition with each other when we do YouTube videos. So we work together, because the idea is to expand the body of knowledge, because no one has all the information, has all the knowledge, has all the techniques, but between all of us out there, we can darn well have it covered pretty well. And the sharing of knowledge, techniques, experience, it's all part of the fabric of YouTube. Now, one thing though is that sometimes we're all guilty of this, and that is putting in some words in a title such as the best way to do something. And sure, there are some applications where best would apply, such as it would be best to use published reloading data, or best to keep the gun muzzle pointed in a safe place, or best to check the safety of the gun before we go ahead and do this or that. And certainly the best would then apply. But to say the best gun for this, or the best way to measure powder, or the best way because you happen to shoot a small group and you're going to say the best way to do something is doing it this way because you shot the best group you ever shot. Well, that may not apply to other shooters or other guns. So you can't say the best a lot of times. It's one way, or another way, or an alternative way, or perhaps you might want to try this way, this kind of thing. So we do need to watch out for things like that. So whenever I see something that says the best way to bring down the high pass shooting ducks, well, you gotta kind of take that with a grain of salt. So when it comes to a definition of the best to do anything, just remember that we have Moore's Law, which applies to technology and also to information, and that is that it's doubling every year. Now, one of our good friends on YouTube channels is Johnny's Reloading Bench, and his goal is to create one new video for every day of the month of August 2017. And that's a good aspiration to have, because for those of you out there who don't know, it takes roughly 2 hours to do a YouTube video, and that's not counting time spent at the range doing shooting and getting the data ready. Once you get that data together and then you start doing a video, it takes about 2 hours to finish up the video. Now, one of the advantages of having a Red Book is that you can start to organize some of the videos out there. It can be because of date, so you're doing them in a date order, or sometimes you move the ideas around because they group together. And grouping together allows us to do videos in a more judicious manner and be able to produce the videos in a more efficient manner as well. For example, if you have your lighting and your camera and your set already arranged, and you can do more than one video with that setup, it really reduces the time spent setting up and taking down. That you're going to see a series now that I've taken the video ideas out of my red book and grouped them together so that we can kind of create a bunch of videos in one setup, so that makes making the videos a lot better. Plus they can stand on their own as well. So shooters and reloaders out there, let's go for it. And here's the red book series.